Alright guys, it's JDawgs here, and we are back for another episode of Stranded Deep. Sorry, it's coming out a little late, well, really late, but I want to get it out to you guys, because we have a lot of stuff to do. I made it back. There's already a shark right there. I made it back here to the island we had left before, where I got the pocket knife and stuff, and I've done a little bit of gathering, gotten some coconuts and stuff, busted up a couple of them. Not too much stuff. I got some trees over here we're going to bust up, and our health, not too bad. Our hunger and our stuff, doing pretty good. So I want to get out our little axe here, get some of these string for us, or rope, or whatever you want to call them, the yucca. Because I definitely want to take some of that. Oh, I always do the wrong button. Count how many times I do that. Pick it up. Oh, what? There we go. But I've got some trees. You can see I've already busted them down over here, and I want to take some of that with me. I want to get the rest of these lashings over here. That's what we call them, lashings. Because I've got another one here. Yeah, right here. And it should be regrown by now. Yep, perfect. Because I want to take at least 4 of them home, and usually 2 drop off each one. Dang it. And we're going to pick up some of these sticks around here, pick up a few more rocks, but my main goal is to take home sticks and leaves today, because I don't want to turn around and chop too many of our trees down at our place. I want to leave most of those to be natural. Let's see, we got 1 stack already. Okay, let's go ahead and get one of these trees chopped up. Got a couple big ones, a few small ones. Go ahead and just start right here. Let's chop these up today. So, anyways, I wanted to go ahead and get this out to you guys today. I know it's probably going to be close to 2 or 3 in the morning, actually, on the next day, which is Wednesday, before this actually comes out, but it's alright. I figure you guys are happy as long as you're stranded deep, so. The view count has been pretty good on these, so we're going to go ahead and keep going with Stranded Deep. A lot of people have told me that they enjoy the series, and they definitely want to see more of it, and they like the concept of it. The only bad comments I've gotten is that we've got extreme lag, and there's not too much I can do about that. Well, not extreme lag, but quite a bit of lag. And that is mainly because of my computer, and so once we are able to upgrade the computer, it's basically a video card and a processor that we need to upgrade. The rest of my computer is actually not really that bad, so. So we're going to be looking to upgrade that soon, and I'm going to be looking to possibly get a capture card for the Xbox, because I have a ton of games that I've been playing on there. I told you guys that I've been playing, I was playing the Assassin's Creed on there, and everything else. We just had E3 that just happened. I watched some of that. It was really, really cool to see some of the stuff that they announced. The big thing for Xbox, in my opinion, is that they announced the backwards compatibility for 360. So if you have an Xbox One and you had an Xbox 360, you will now be able to play all of your... Oh, shoot. You will now be able to play all of your old ones on the new Xbox One, so that's going to be awesome. Okay. What do we need for an axe? We need 1 stick, 1 rock, and 1 lashing. So we just need a... There we go. We got a stick. We got a rock. And I guess we get to toss down one of these lashings. I already went back over to the island over there. I figured out what I did the last time. So we should be good as far as that goes. Let me switch to an open hand here. Crude axe. Perfect. Pick it up. There we go. But yeah, I basically made a wrong turn, so this time I've written it down as to which direction we're supposed to go when we get back. That was just a derp up on my end, and so hopefully we don't have any more problems with that. I think I'm going to chop up a little bit more of this, and then we'll just leave it here, and we can make some trips back and forth off camera in order to get some of this. But like I was saying, the backwards compatibility for the 360 and the Xbox One, well, I take that back. It's just for the Xbox One that will be compatible for 360 games. What I don't know, and I didn't hear enough about it, I guess, is if it will be compatible with some of the original Xbox games. Why can I not hit that? Pull it out of there. Because, of course, there was, you know, there was the original Xbox with the Red Ring of Death and all that other stuff. And so that came out before the 360. I'm wondering, is that going to also be backwards compatible to that? That will be fun to find out. If it is, that will open up a bunch more games. It would definitely get me interested in getting up to an Xbox One. I'm also going to be curious as to whether the 360 will be backwards compatible to the original Xbox One also. I doubt it will be, but that would be cool, so that you could play some of the original Xbox One games. So that was one of the things that I thought was really cool from Xbox's end. They had a bunch of games that they released, and they announced the new Gears of War. Looks really awesome. I think that's going to be cool. A bunch of different little things that are coming from them. I don't remember what it was called, but the 3D like Minecraft thing they brought out was just insane. Like being able to raise it up off a flat surface and just have all kinds of stuff going on with that. That was a really, really cool thing that they did. I definitely think they're starting to get into the whole like refining their system and making it what it's supposed to be, and making sure that they can keep up with the PS4, because of course the PS4 has been refined for a little while now. Why is this bouncing up and down? That's kind of weird. The PS4 has been refined for a little while now, and so they were able to focus this year on more on the games and the different things they're trying to do with like virtual reality stuff and everything. And so it's good to see Microsoft is saying, okay, well, we want to refine, but we also want to make sure, you know, we're staying up with the virtual reality. So that's pretty cool that they came up with that. Oh, there was so much stuff. I should have made a list, but I know PlayStation, one of the things that caught my eye from them was the remake for Final Fantasy VII. Now, some of you guys may not even know what Final Fantasy VII is, or, you know, ever played it. You guys probably know what Final Fantasy in general is because they've got so many versions of it out now, it's not even funny. I think they're at, what is it, 13 or something like that, 14? But there's so many of them, you guys definitely know what it is. If you don't, climb out of the hole you've been living in. But it's one of those things that Final Fantasy VII was one of the most awesome games that I could probably suggest to anybody. The original was really, really cool. Let's bring this over here. Well, come on. The original was really, really cool, and so they're doing a remake of it, and the animations and the graphics just looked insanely cool. I can't wait to see somebody do a series on it. Of course, I don't have a PS4 or anything like that, but I'm not worried about it too much. I just want to be able to see, you know, what they decide to do with it and what it's going to come out like. Let's see, do we have any more yucca plants here? I'd like to get at least one more set of lashings, maybe. I don't remember. I thought there were 3 here. Potato plant? Oh, yeah, we got potatoes. Well, might as well get these while we're here. Let's put that down for a second and pick these up. And we'll take them over here and set them over here in our little stockpile. So I'm probably going to make a few trips back and forth to take some of this stuff home. There's, of course, a couple sharks still swimming around here. I think I've gotten most of what's available in the water as far as I could see. I really didn't see anything else. Let's see how our health is doing. We need some food and a little bit of water. So let's take one of these. Still getting used to which one is which here. Okay, we're good there. So we can toss that down and break it. Come here. So I've been trying to get used to this whole whoop thing, but it ain't working. I found a spot over here where I was able to do it, kind of. Hey up. Nope, didn't work. Where was it? Right here. So I was standing like right over here, and I'd throw them up in the air. Nope, gonna make a liar out of me, aren't you? Try one more time. Howdy up. Really? Really? You're just gonna... Yeah. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I know you're broken. We'll put you back over here. We'll bust you up with the axe later. Alright, but anyways, I've been getting some food together here, trying to get some supplies together so we can go back and do some building, which hopefully we might get to this episode. If not, we'll get to it next episode. Let's see what the food looks like. Yeah, we're probably all going to eat all 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3, and there's a shark. Okay, so we're good on that for a little while. Let's go get our axe, bring it over here. I think we're going to go ahead and make a trip back over to the island. And once I get over there, let's get this. Alley-oop, there we go. I'm going to leave this over by the wood so I know where it's at. And let's see, how much wood do we have? We got 4 stacks, so I think I'm going to take the lashings with us. And, oh, wait, not lashings, but palm fronds, but I don't think I can. I actually cannot, because we have to have room for our paddle. So I'm going to go ahead and paddle back over there and get things squared away. I was going to cut, but I don't think I'm going to, because I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about E3 and some of the stuff that I saw there. So let's pick this up. We're going to bump this over. Is it going to let us paddle off of here? Yeah, there we go. Come on. Come on. Okay, so from here I was supposed to originally go northeast, and I think I went, or northeast to east. And I ended up going northeast to north, and so that was our problem from last time, so this should take us directly home. But anyways, yeah, that was one of the big things about PlayStation that I was really impressed with, was the fact that they were coming out with the remake of Final Fantasy VII. They announced, I can't remember the name of the game, but they announced, I guess, a game that's been in the works for like 7 years now. I've actually never heard of it, so I don't know too much about it. It looked pretty cool. There was this giant rat-winged flying thing that was trying to help this little boy, so it was, the concept was neat. I hope that it's got a lot more action than what they showed in the trailer, because it just kind of seemed overhyped, and I know somebody's gonna rage at me for that, but it didn't really seem like it was like a step up of what we already have in games. Maybe it's the storyline that's really cool or something like that, or it was just a bad, you know, preview of it or something like that, or maybe if I knew the backstory of the game that would help, but I don't know. I definitely think that it's going to be something that will be interesting to watch, and I think it's definitely worth checking out if you have a PS4, because it looks like a cool game. They released the, what was it, Uncharted 4, I think it was? Oh, somebody's going to scream at me if I get that wrong. But there were several releases, a new Batman game that was going to be on there. One that I heard, which I guess I may not have completely heard correctly, because when I logged into my Xbox today, it kind of showed something different, and that was Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was announced as an exclusive to PlayStation, or PlayStation 4. And I don't know if that means it's only going to be on PlayStation 4, or if just the release is going to be exclusive to PlayStation 4. Like I said, when I logged into my 360 today, it had an ad about the new Call of Duty Black Ops 3, so I'm assuming that they're going to get it. It's just they're going to get it later or something. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do with that, too, because, like, there's been several Call of Duties and several Black Ops games and stuff, and it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. And there's a shark waiting right here for me, aren't you? And I didn't bring anything. Don't knock me out. Don't knock me out. Ho, 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 oh no, oh no. Okay, just let me get ashore. I didn't mean it. I'm not gonna do nothing. But if I get... Ho, 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 ho. Swim, 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 get out of the water. You best be leaving my boat alone. Come here, boat. You leave my boat alone. Nobody wanted you to mess with my boat. Alright, let's pull this up way up on the shore so he can't mess with it. Let's drop that there. It's getting to be nighttime again. Whew. Okay, so here's my stuff that I brought home. The jerry can, the engine. I had a bunch of rocks that I dropped off here. See how our food is. Yeah, we're doing okay. Might grab a bite to eat over here, actually. While we're waiting, because I got the cooked crabs. Let's see how that does for us. Pick it up. And how'd we do? Oh yeah, it completely refilled us. Okay, so one of the things... Where's my little fire pit? There it is. One of the things we need to get going is our campfire. So we've got the regular campfire, which was sticks. So now if I want the fire pit, I need the campfire and 6 rocks, so we need 2 more rocks to go along with that. Let's get over here, pick up 2 rocks. 1, 2. Drop these off. 1, 2. Wait, why you not work? Hammer? Hammer. I bet you we need the hammer. Crude hammer. Come on, work for me. What? Do I add the rocks to it? Let's toss that down. Okay, can't do that. Nope. Why is it? What? Do I have to add sticks to it first? Let's get some sticks. See if that works. 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4. Okay. You gonna take any more? No? Okay. Now switch to the open hand. No? There we go, fire pit. Whew, okay. So now we have a regular campfire. We could light that, but I want to go ahead and make the next one, which is the fire spit, which needs 3 more sticks and a lashing, which I actually think I have on me. Yeah, 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3, and a lashing. Boom. And fire spit. So now we can light this guy, which is going to be real nice for us. Where's my lighter? Where did I leave the lighter? Over here? Where's the lighter? Can't see. Oh, there, that would help. Lighter. Boom. So now we can come over here, and the cool thing about this is, boom, we can light it. And now you'll see that there's a little triangle piece above it with a bit there, and if we take, let's see, do we have anything that's not cooked? Okay, so let's say a sardine, for example. If we pick up one of these guys, we can now just bloop, and you can see it's being hung there, and it'll automatically cook. So now we don't have to worry about like balancing stuff on the campfire and everything, and we'll still hear it ding when it's done. Here, let's take our hammer back over here so we don't lose it. Oh, and on the, we'll knock all of our sticks all over the place. But we got that now. Let's see, do we have any potatoes that we could harvest? Oh, sardines done. Let's see, are we hungry? Yeah, we're a little hungry. We'll go ahead and eat a sardine. Nom 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 nom. Now, I'm not going to make the other one up because we are going to be making a fish trap pretty soon. I want to get my knife, though, and see if we got any lashings here ready. Or any potatoes, since I got that fire going. So let's take a look around here real quick. Doot, 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 doot. Lashings here. Gimme. Gimme. So we got one there, one there. I know we had a potato plant. They're always harder for me to see, though. I don't know why. But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up, guys. Oh, and we're full. So let's drop some of our stuff off anyways. But I think I'm going to wrap things up. I just wanted to talk to you guys about E3 a little bit and just kind of hang out. Like I said, this series is not going to be very technical or anything. It's just going to be kind of me talking about a few things. Stuff I don't talk about in vlogs, I guess you could say. And just random stuff. Just kind of hanging out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. It lets me know you guys enjoyed it. Why is that like stacked up like that? That's weird. There we go. But as always, like I said, it lets me know you guys enjoy the episodes. I enjoy hearing your feedback as to, you know, how you're liking things that you might have suggestions for. Definitely looks like the next episode we're going to be able to do some big-time building, or, well, at least some building. I'm going to go back and forth a few times probably, get some more wood, bring it over here, get some stuff sorted out. We've got tons of lashings, sticks, and palm fronds, so we can definitely get some work done here. And I'm going to do some cooking. So, anyways, I will see you guys next time for another episode of Stranded Deep. Take it easy. Peace out.